What's the point of your camera shooting in 6K, 4K, 8K, 100 million K if the location and the setting where your character is placed doesn't look good? So here are 5 cinematic locations in London. Let's go. So the first place we start off with is Canary Wharf. Listen, they can never ever make me hate on Canary Wharf, you get me? This place is so beautiful. People used to say it was very bland, but over the recent years, they've added a lot of greenery and just recreational grounds to this place. And now it just looks amazing. To be honest, yeah, it feels like Chicago, I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels a lot like Chicago. So what I would do in Canary Wharf would be more like sci-fi. This place, a lot of sci-fi film. I think they shot Andor here in parts of Canary Wharf. Definitely do some neo-noir, thriller, and definitely slice of life. If you just want to come to the place and just capture cinematic shots, you can get lost in this place for the whole day, and you're not even going to have enough of what is here to offer. It's so beautiful during all parts of the day, to be honest. But yeah, it did kind of used to look more bland, so that's where I'll use it for more of a sci-fi type of production if you're going for that. But now, because of the more recreational grounds, greenery, you see the beautiful. This is what I like about this new part of it. The train just going behind you. But yeah, they shoot a lot of commercials over here, like big commercials. I think there was a show that's gonna be on Apple Plus that I think they've shot here. There's just a lot of things that just look so good here. This specific part, you literally exit from the Jubilee line. If you go from the Elizabeth line side, it's going to be a bit different. So the second place we have right now is a place called Pudding Mill Lane or Pudding Hill Lane, one or the other. Now the main reason I like this place is because of this. It's because of, you know what I'm saying? This just looks crazy. There's so much dynamic things happening to the shot. You got the leading lines, you got the train happening, you've got one crazy Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated lair over there. With all these places I'm showing, yeah, come on your own or with about 2-3 people. Don't come with no crazy crew, or else you will get kicked out. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? This is more for run and gun, quick short films and just, you know, capturing cinematic montage sequences. Obviously we have overcast weather today in London, so it's not really that nice. But I'm not gonna lie, it will work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine your character just... What? Come on, man. This looks amazing, bro. The best way to get to this place is through the DLR. So you get off at Stratford and then you just take the DLR train to Pudding Mill Lane, and then from there you just walk and you'll see the place here. A very cool shot that I'm trying to do very soon, but you can do it anyway before me. If you go to Whitechapel station, get the Elizabeth line going towards Stratford, and then you literally just have your camera ready because you're gonna go through a tunnel for a little bit, so it's gonna be pitch black. And then once you get out of that tunnel, just make sure you're ready to rack focus because you just see an amazing skyline view of Stratford. Like, it makes Stratford look very nice, even though we know Stratford is kind of like the ghetto, but you know what I'm saying? Well, the idea that I had for this shot is, for example, my character will be here on the phone, like, let's just say something like the Riddler or Batman, yeah? Where he's like, yo, I'm here at the location, and the train goes by, and then we get a POV of the, you know, the Riddler or whatever the mystery is, and he's looking from the train to the character here. I think that's one of the shots I have. If you use it, let me know, obviously. So all this time, there's another shot out you can do here where imagine you're walking down the steps Now, all this time, I thought this place was just locked and I couldn't get access to it. But now I've just seen people literally walk in. There's a door that you can walk into it and you can get to them stairs. So there's another shot you can get here where, let's say I come with a 35. If I had my 35 to 150, I could have been here, walking down those stairs talking, and I would have just had someone either slowly zooming in or they would have just had the sticks here, and then obviously you'll have me talking down there or whatever conversation. Then also think about here, especially during the summertime, you know, in Japanese, in anime and stuff, where they have these hills, you can angle it in a certain way, and once you get your framing right, and it can look like one of those films. So yeah, here during the summer is top tier. Then on top of that, you have this little lake here, and yeah, so if you have a very tall tripod, you can literally place yourself down there and then have it very, very high above your subject matter or your talent, and then you just tilt it down, and then the water's just flowing behind while you're talking, and those look very cinematic. So yeah, man, this place is so good, and there's just way more stuff. This is such a great shot. This is such a great shot. Hopefully you can still hear me. So now imagine your character, like you're starting an establishing shot. I think another train's coming. This is what I love about this place, the trains that come regularly. Imagine your character, establishing shot. Like, what do you mean? You know, blah, 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 blah. While the trains are going off in the background. Crazy, man. You can get some sick shots here. Once again, summertime, during the summertime, or just during when it's not an overcast weather, that sun is just setting right below. So you're getting a nice gradient of the orange. Blue hour looks crazy. And then now, obviously, you can just have your characters walking through, or you can just capture organic moments. A lot of people ride their bikes over here, their line bikes and stuff. So you can just capture someone whizzing by. If you're trying to do a little commercial, let's say you're doing a little commercial with to do about cycling or something, or a little proof of concept, this is going to look crazy over here. Just have them whizzing by, zoom, in front of the lens. I think right now we're on a 65, if I'm not too, yeah, I think we're on a 65. And look, you just see the organic, you know, like things happening behind me with people just walking towards, because there's a bridge under there. So this part of the same location is amazing, man. It's amazing. Obviously, we've got a guy that's gonna approach now, jogging, and hopefully you can capture that as well. You know what I mean? Organic moments. That's what I love about this place.
What are you recording?
Locations in London.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. I really like this place. It feels like Severance. You can find somewhere like this in Severance. Very cinematic. I really like how it looks. I don't even know how to explain. But also in the actual train station that I'll show you now, it looks very good as well. So yeah, man, follow me along, you get me? So imagine even here, you can do a scene like this. I really like the interior of this Gants Hill place, man. Bro, it looks so, I think it has something to do with like Russia, or and it's very gothic in the terms of the architecture style. Very rundown as well. A lot of places in London right now are quite polished, but if you want that gritty look to your film, this is something. But it definitely works for something like Severance though. Let me get into character quickly. Okay, so the next location is in Custom House. Now I know some people are thinking, Why would he recommend people to come to Custom House? Is he trying to get them robbed? No, I'm not trying to get you robbed actually. But this part of Custom House is nice. So I accidentally came across this place because I was on my way to grab some pottery that I did. And then I had to take this bridge. I have to walk on this crazy bridge, and I just saw the skyline behind me and it looked absolutely amazing. So then I came a couple months later and I shot this amazing shot. Because of the overcast weather, it just doesn't look good. But bro, during blue hour and during golden hour, this place is top tier. And as you can see, the skyline behind me, the London skyline behind me. And then obviously you see the blue cables. There's the blue cable, the cable carts. What you do, you have to come out of Custom House and then you walk towards the XL, something XL, blah, blah, blah. And then you should see a yacht. And then you literally use that to walk towards this place. You have to walk up some stairs, and there's a lot of stairs. So you're definitely gonna get your 10K steps in. Yeah, obviously this is a whole bridge. So it's a very, very, very long bridge that connects the Docklands. And it also reminds me of La La Land. You know that part where they're singing City of Stars? Yeah, City of Stars, that scene. This kind of reminds me of La La Land if we do it in London, you know? I love it, man. I think it's so nice. Get me? Or you can just aura farm, like Sinju, you know? Just... So, you know, imagine your character, you just establish your character. It can be like a slice of life drama. I can imagine like a slice of life drama. This could be here with, let's say, two characters. One on this side of frame, one on the other side of frame, and they're just talking to each other. The wind isn't too crazy up here. It can get a bit windy, but it's not too crazy. And then you're not gonna hear too much noise. So just a simple lapel or even an overhead mic, two of you, no one's really gonna bother you because most people are just walking by. No one's gonna rob you with their lying back because you have to take crazy steps up here. The steps you have to take up here is crazy. So no one's gonna, rob you. Hopefully. We're still in Custom House, it's still London, so some guys might get creative, but for the most part, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, man, I love this location. This is another place I wanted to gatekeep, but I've given you two bangers. I've given you two great places, I'm giving you 3 places, man. So on to the next, which is my favorite of them all, actually. So finally, we are in a place called Richmond Park or Richmond Hill. Yeah, they're right next to each other. But yeah, we're in West London in Richmond. I've had to shoot this on another day. I'm thinking, let me come on a bit of a sunny day, but it's the UK, it's just been gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. And I can't be holding this video in my hard drive for months to come, hell no. But yeah, come here during the summer and the spring, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But this place is massive, guys. And the best place or type of genre I would use this place for is obviously something like fantasy, adventure. If you want to do some sort of spec ad about hiking and being outdoorsy, instead of going to the maddest, furthest, craziest, you know, places, let's say you can't make it to the Peak District or the maddest hills, and you just need a concept for your outdoorsy proof of concept, this is the best place because this park is massive. When I say this park is massive. I think it spans across 3 different boroughs. I think it spans across a bit of North London, a bit of obviously majority West London, and a little bit of South London. That's how big this huge park is. So this is why it's my favorite location. If you had an idea like The Last of Us, some sort of, you know, adventure, you know what I mean? I could just imagine it, man. So thank you for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe. Add this to your list of references. If you use these locations, comment below or let me know that you've used it. Give me what other ideas, you know what I mean? I might make this a series of different cinematic locations in London because a lot of the Hollywood productions, they are bringing the productions to the UK. So I might as well have them look at my video and say, hey, you know what, you put us on. Now get $1 million. Come do your movie. But yeah, man, see you